Hi guys, my name is Lee Madyara, aka Hollywood Lee. I hope you are sanitizing in this season. We have a serious pandemic. I am so glad to be here sharing with you some lovely content in my second season of High Fashion with yours truly. I would like to thank all of you who subscribe to my YouTube channel, and please share. Hello my fashion bunnies, I am so happy to be back. This is 2021, the second season of High Fashion with Hollywood Lee. Thank you so much for tuning in. Today I'm so excited. I'm starting with all the African fire. I am at Samsara. Do you know Samsara? Let's find out. From the owner and the founder of Samsara, Victoria, welcome to High Fashion.
Thank you, Lee. Thank you for having me. Well, Samsara is a bespoke design house. It was founded in 2015, believe it or not. And well, here we are.
Wait,
today.
guys, this girl is so ready. I just said welcome, and then she's like telling me all about. I love women who know what they're doing. It's okay. You can continue to tell us.
Okay, so we founded Samsara 2015, and initially it was mainly just Ankara.
Right.
But I have a client of mine who used to always push me and say, "But Vicky, you know, everything is just fabric. Why are you just doing Ankara?" And then I decided that, oh, you know, she's right.
Yeah.
Why can I not also make other things? So now we've been moving forward. We're making all things clothing, but I don't want to lose the identity of the Ankara.
Right.
So every now and again, we'll still throw in the Ankara, you know, part. For example, with what you're wearing.
Yes.
It's, you know, for those people that don't really like Ankara, or they're just being initiated into Ankara. So, you know, we do it in bits and pieces.
Right.
And this is just something that's very subtle. And then for the print lovers, you know, you have something like what I'm wearing. So, yes, that's
absolutely gorgeous. You know, you look so amazing.
Thank you.
This is very stylish. Ladies, if you want your Ankara, you know where to come. Okay, so how would you describe your own style as Victoria?
Okay, so Monday to Saturday, which is when I'm working, very laid back. Because I'm very hands-on,
Right.
so I don't want to be getting in the way of my clients. So you'll find me with no makeup, because makeup will rub off on clients' clothes. So I don't want to upset my clients, so
Right.
I'll be barefaced. I wear just comfortable clothes. But if you do see me on an event, then I do try and come out. I'll try and come out then.
I think we all do like we like that a lot.
Yeah.
So you know, so what then inspired you to then actually open up a business and, you know, say you want to make, you know, bespoke wear for people, you want them to look stylish. What was the motivation behind that?
All right, so I finished school 2012, and then I went to work at a bank, and then I had my daughter, my first daughter, 2013. So I always used to have problems with my bosses. No, not that they were mean.
Bosses, you're not mean, okay?
No, they weren't. But my daughters, I put them in a lot of extracurricular activities.
Right.
And I had to ask for a lot of time off work. My mom also lives in Canada, so I'd also want to visit my mom.
Yeah.
And asking for a month leave, you know, it was quite difficult. So I decided that I want to be my own boss, and I wanted to just start something.
Right.
My mom's sister has something similar in Bloy, but it's for an older demographic.
Right.
So I went to her and I asked for advice, and she sort of helped me through the way, and Samsara was born, and well, that's how we started.
What does the name Samsara mean?
It means rebirth.
I
Yes.
like that. Right. So, who should shop in your store? Who should come here and, you know, inquire about your services? Do you have a target market or what?
I don't have a target market. Anyone who wears clothes can come to Samsara.
But are your prices friendly, girl?
Very friendly.
Okay.
Very friendly. So, you know, what I want to create is a clothing solutions space.
You know what? I like the part when she said clothing solutions. You know, it's so easy to go through life and identifying problems but not the solutions.
Yes.
So I like that you came up with a clothing solutions.
So basically, in Zim, to be honest, we have very limited choices. For example, I'll refer to kids a lot because, well, I'm a mother.
Yes,
But
we are.
yes. So suppose your child has a play at school and they're rabbits.
Yes.
It's hard. You're not going to really walk into any shop and find a costume of a rabbit, but
Yes.
you cannot disappoint the child.
Yes.
So such parents can come to Samsara.
Oh.
If you have your helpers at home and you want uniforms for them, you
Yes.
can come to Samsara. If you are a doctor or a scientist, you want a lab coat, you want some skills, you can come to Samsara. If you, Lee, are going for an event,
Of course.
you can come to Samsara.
Just you wait, guys. Just you wait.
So basically, it's for everyone. I don't have specific people that I target.
Right.
Anyone can come to Samsara.
I like that. Guys, we are all welcome to Samsara. She says her prices are friendly. Please, since you are very aware of the Zimbabwean fashion industry, would you care to tell me who you would say are your most stylish Zimbabwean men? Just 3.
Okay. So, I think Stana is quite stylish. Yeah, he's quite stylish.
Yeah.
Tafadzwa Simoyo dresses very nicely. Advocate Nelson Chamisa, he's quite stylish as well.
That's very true.
And it's with him I'm a bit biased because he's into this whole African thing as well. So that's it.
Right, that's interesting. And who would you say are your top 3 best stylish females in Zimbabwe?
All right. I like Michelle Passy. I like how she dresses. Janet Manyoa. I think she's got a very elegant look.
Shout out to you, Janet.
Yes. And I also like Maxine. I think
Hatofadasa.
She dresses very nicely. Yes.
I like you.
You dress nicely too.
Thank you. I was about to say, what about me? And we are having challenges as a country. I've been seeing in the past couple of years where we haven't seen our designers showcase, on international platforms. There are some who have, but I think that there's a lot of talent. Who would you say though? Looking at the fashion industry globally, who would you say are your top 3 best African designers?
All right. I like Style Tim. I feel like
Nigeria
is, on a whole other level.
Yeah.
They're really like setting the trends.
I agree.
Then I like stylist Ghana. She dresses the second lady of Ghana most of the time. And with the second lady of Ghana, what I like is she's modernizing print because most people associate print with older people.
Yeah, that's true.
And they feel like if you see someone at a wedding and they're in Ankara, they couldn't find anything else to wear. You know what I mean? But the second lady is so elegant. She looks so well put together, and I feel like it's good because it's good to embrace who we are as Africans, and I like how they're doing it.
Have you been to Ghana?
Yes, I've been to Ghana.
I could tell.
I've been to Ghana and I was amazed. I'll be going back very soon.
What do you think as Zimbabwean women we need to improve or learn from people from Ghana?
I think they're very proud in their ethnicity and in their African print. I'm happy because I think we have just launched our own African traditional wear. So I'd love to see a lot of people wearing that, and I'll be making some pieces with that because it's very good to have a heritage, to be identified as something, because sometimes I'll have brides come for their lobola settings and they'll bring kente, and yes, it's beautiful, but it's Ghanaian. So it's good to be identified with something that is true to us.
From where you come from.
Yeah. So that is something that has always been lacking in Zimbabwe. But I'm happy because we're making strides in the right direction with that.
I think you're going to be very busy with this new fabric, national fabric.
I hope so. We hope people will take to it well.
And what advice would you give to someone willing to do the same thing as you do?
Honestly, just do it. Start with what you have. You don't have to, there's no perfect time for starting.
Right.
And I would also say don't tell too many people. There are a lot of naysayers around. So sometimes you may have an idea, and then if you tell it to the wrong people, someone will burst your bubble and you'll never do what you could have been great at.
Yeah.
So just believe in God, just do it. It's better to try and not succeed than to never have tried at all.
Yeah. I like that. I like that. So if there's a young girl watching right now who would want to get some mentorship from you or some sort of training, are you open to that? Say maybe one girl a year or something like that. You know, I'm such an advocate for the fashion industry.
I am. I don't believe I'm where I want to be. So, but the little that I know, I'm very willing to share. So people can come and we'll speak, and you know, I do want young girls to learn to stand on their own 2 feet, to work and to just do stuff for themselves. It's so refreshing when you can do things for yourself. So let's do that, ladies.
So what you need to do now is follow Samsara on Instagram. Send a DM and a reminder of this very thing she's just saying, okay? And I will make sure, DM me too, okay? I will make sure that in 2021, she takes someone under her wings and help them to understand business. And now for my favorite part of the show, Victoria, please let us in on your 3 most favorite designs.
Okay, I liked the gold dress that we did for Michelle Passy. I also liked the blue lace dress that we did for my Titi.
Was that for her Aurora ceremony?
Yes, it was for an introduction. And then the last one. There have been so many. It's been 5
Don't you
years.
have bags? Because I saw some bags.
Oh yes, okay. We have
yes.
but a bag. I got this when I went to Ghana, and I liked it because it's very colorful and something you could wear when you have your jeans and a plain white tee, and then you just throw this in for a bit of color.
This is nice. I might just take it home with me.
Please do.
By the way, guys, I would like to let you all know that my dress was made by Samsara. As you can see, it's custom made and it looks gorgeous on me. And your dress too, right?
Yes, my dress as well.
One last question.
Yes.
How have you been? I know that in Zimbabwe we've had so many challenges in our economy and starting a business, maintaining one. How are you doing it in this harsh economy, especially with this COVID?
Okay. I feel like in business the biggest asset you have is creating relationships. I think I've tried to do well in that front.
Right.
So my clients will come in as clients, but they leave as people that I have relationships with. So that's very important. Also, it's important to not fight with clients because in design, sometimes a client can come and have something that they want. Things can go wrong. Things do go wrong.
Right.
What you should be willing to do and always do is to let the customer leave your shop happy.
Exactly.
So if mistakes have been made, correct the mistakes. If you need to do a refund, do a refund. If you need to give discounts, or you know what I mean. What I'm trying to say is it's very difficult to get clients in this economy. So once you have those clients, value them, make them feel like you're giving them a service that's worth the value that they pay.
I like that. I like that a lot. I'm big on client experience, so I like that you say that.
Thank you.
You know what? Thank you so much for joining me. I had so much fun with you.
Thank you.
And I can't wait to see what you have in store for us in 2021. I know the year has just begun, but I know that you probably have a lot.
No, really be in your face, guys. I'm sorry, but you've seen a lot.
Thank you so much for having me. Till next time.